There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower, and I have been waiting for this for a very, very long time. As you guys saw on Twitter, I am no longer bound by the obligation to serve jury duty this week. It means I didn't actually wind up having to go at all. This isn't Warzone? No, it's not. Hi, Mitchell. Been waiting for this for a long time. Oh, Witch Punk with the raid! Oh, for the love. I am so sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hopefully that'll take care of it. Thank you for the raid. That's very kind, and I really do appreciate it. We're going to get into Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I love this game, and as just a bit of trivia about myself, of course, because this is my channel, I can talk about me. Mass Effect is the entire series, not Andromeda. We don't talk about Andromeda, but the original 3 Mass Effect games together represent my favorite game that I have ever played. And I wanted to be able to come up with a coherent reason why, and that kind of relates back to the title of the stream today. Is Mass Effect helped me realize that I loved playing games when I was younger to feel strong. That no matter what was going wrong or going on in my life, I could get onto my Xbox. I played it on Xbox at the time. I played it on Xbox. I could get on and I could be a hero. And there were a lot of times when I was a teenager that I really needed that. And aside from being a fantastic game, very well made, the first one was a little rough, but of course, you know, nostalgia goggles when I was first playing it. I loved every second of it. I need to get Legendary. It's probably one of the best series I've ever played. Oh yeah, best game I've ever played. Hands down. Also, self-centered talking about yourself. Also, not you treating Andromeda like a redheaded stepchild. Yeah, it's not up to the standard of the original 3. Do I think it's a bad game in and of itself? No, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the original 3. So we're going to jump into this, and like I've been saying, guys, this is... Exactly, Witch Punk has it right. Andromeda isn't that bad, but it's not 1 through 3. Which I think is what tripped everybody up when Andromeda first came out, because they were expecting, you know, an extremely high bar. And they delivered a decent game, but it wasn't to that same level. So it's fine. But we're gonna get into this, and like we've been talking about on the channel for a while now, this is what we're going to be focusing on for the next 7 months potentially. How long to beat said Subnautica below 0 would take 29 hours, 100%. I did it in 18. So do I have my doubts about 6.5 months? Yes, but not as good doesn't mean I didn't treat it like shit. You need to issue a 4-page MLA formatted apology to Andromeda. That's not happening. We are, however, going to start. And will I get emotional? Will I get emotional while playing this? Probably. Gonna go do IRL stuff. Okay. Have fun saving the universe. Thank you, Witchpunk, for showing up. I appreciate you, everybody. Let's give a shout out. There you go. Witchpunk is lurking, and we give a shout out. Shout out to her. She is one of my teammates. A fantastic human being, a wonderful content creator. Someone you guys should definitely check out as well. Okay. Sorry, I was getting some weird audio feedback there. We are going to be playing through all three of these, so we're going to start back here, and I have to drag back to the beginning of my mind how exactly the first game starts. Oh god, they've got the same loading screen. I will be fanboying out about this for the entire time. God, the music. Extras. Okay, we're just gonna...
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Oh my god.
Establishing secure connection.
Oh my god,
Secure
this is like
connection
exactly... Holy crap. I've been going back and forth with myself about what to do between these two. Ultimately, I am actually going to go with John Shepard here. Pick up the controller. No, this is the next 7 months. If you can't handle it, then you can head to the door, because this, I am going to enjoy every minute of this, and not a single one of you is going to stop me. We're gonna go with our boy here. But I guess this is how you do the custom face.
Please log in to access your profile.
I don't know why you say it's boring, because everybody else is doing FemShep.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh god, I have to remember what I did the first time through. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised in Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Yeah, I'm trying to give the people some variety. There's not one right way to play this. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I did colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Oh, shit. Forgot about this. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. One good backstory and two tragic ones. Oh, gee, talk about completely weighted decision. I think I went with Sole Survivor because it seemed to match the whole, slavers raiding Mindwar thing.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, I was really unsure about what I was gonna do with this. Now, ultimately, we're gonna be playing through this game at least twice. Basically, each background has an accompanying psychology. Kind of. That's oversimplifying it a little bit, if you ask me. But, I really got excited at the idea of playing through this as I played through this the first time. And I played through as Soldier. I like the idea of having the improved health and all weapon types. Mainly because it fit in with the story for me. Like, oh, we're humans dealing with an entire, like, wide breadth of races of aliens who can use these, like, biotic powers and these, like, really cool technologies if you choose engineer. Um, it seemed to fit the best. So,
Confirm facial identification.
okay. Oh my god, this looks like 1,000 years better than the original game. Holy crap. I'm gonna go for my facial structure. Probably that. What's the... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong way. Full survivor, everyone killed. Highly decorated soldier, was an army brat, ruthless and cunning, street thug and thief. Seems pretty clear to me. Yeah, sole survivor, everyone killed. That makes sense. Highly decorated soldier, army brat. Maybe. I mean, it's... Eh. I see what you're saying, though. What is, like, ghostly pale? Maybe that one. Yeah, that is a flat face. Okay, don't look. No. Probably that. Head, neck thickness, face size. Oh god, that's like the... I've got relatively small ears. Oh yes, let's... I'm trying to do this fast here, guys. Think that's my eye color. Where's the big head slider? Shut up, Joel. Yeah, I feel like I gotta, like, get up to the camera here. Like, relax my face. Brow depth. My eyes really bug out of my head. The eyes seem a little high. Will be the next 7 months. You know where the door is because I'm going to have a good time. Okay. Jaw. My jaw is definitely thinner than that. Oh, wait, that's what that does. Okay. I actually have a decently, like, probably like there. Yeah, chin depth. Actually, this is kind of looking decently like me, at least, like, more than I've ever, more than I've ever managed to get out of an RPG before, I'll tell you that. So I can't believe you don't want to be friends anymore? What do you mean I don't want to be friends anymore? I don't want his mouth sucked all the way in the back of his head. That stuff felt good. Really tell. That looks okay. Oops. Hair. Ooh. Yeah, kinda. I was hoping they would add more options for hair, but it looks like they just graphically cleaned up the options they originally gave you. Looks literally nothing like you. Been my birthday for 17 minutes and yet no happy birthday, so disrespectful. I'm sorry. I'm still in the mindset where I started streaming at 11. Happy birthday, Mitchell. Truly. Happy birthday to you. No eyebrows. That would be horrible decision. Okay, we're friends again. Yay. Code? Oh. Let's say that. That's the closest I've ever managed to get something to actually look like me.
Profile reconstruction complete.
7 months.
Identification confirmed.
Ooh. Squad power usage. I remember having to turn this on defensive, but I can't remember why. Let's keep it on defensive. Autosave, yes. Auto level up. Oh, yeah. I'm not messing with that. I remember I did beat this game on Insanity. We're gonna stick with normal for right now. He looks more like Stan than you. Too late. We're gonna go with the classic 1 through 60 leveling.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
Oh,
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's
Only
the
kind
only
of
kind
person
of
who
person who
can.
can protect the galaxy.
I remember
I'll
that
make
line.
the call.
It is scaled differently, yeah. Bas From what I understand, you're right. It just gives double the amount of XP, and there's no cap at 30. Oh my god, this looks so
The
pretty.
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating the
It's
transmission sequence.
Joker
Commander?
and Jenkins.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Oh god, I remember how this starts.
The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector.
Oh.
All stations secure for transit.
Okay, this is about to get real messy real fast. What's up?
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Commander Anderson, the fucking all-state guy.
Hitting the relay in
I don't think so.
2, 1.
And it's Captain Anderson.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check.
Oh, I
Internal
missed
emission sweep
Joker.
engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
And that's Caden behind him.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
As you guys can tell from the tags on this stream as well, I will be doing this as a morally good playthrough. And here's the problem. One of the things I love talking about in the idea of the video game therapist too here is we're going to be, looking at the different symptoms, however they manage to manifest themselves here in the video game therapist. But one of the things I love and hate about this game is I get very short snippets of what my conversation responses will be. And sometimes they're very different, like when they're actually said. So I might screw this up a little bit. Let's go middle of the road. Just like, hey, you're overreacting. Like, relax. I got this.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Ooh.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Oh.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's
talking to you, Joker.
I think it's Seth Green, yeah. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Inspector, they're always on a mission.
This HUD is like identical to the original game. I think it's John Jones.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Oh, this is exactly it. I was just wondering. Okay, I was just wondering if I could crank it a little louder, but that's okay. Oh god. I guess he was kind of popular when this game came out. Just feels so jarring hearing Seth Green in 2021. Presley!
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
So, depending on how I feel, I may go like fully into the depths of these conversations or not, but just so you guys have a solid understanding of what it is we're doing and why we're here, we're gonna go a little bit more into this.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology.
Yes, that would be the definition of stealth system.
This prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
See, I want to give him the opportunity to hear him out because if he feels like he's heard and if he feels like I'm actually investigating his concerns, then that increases, you know, his loyalty to me. Not as like a game mechanic, as like a social-emotional interaction and relationship. Going to finish Pokemon Snap before Horizon? You're crazy, but okay.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
We're here in the Normandy, a cutting-edge ship, and we've been told that we're testing the stealth drive. That guy Nihilus who stormed out,
You don't trust Nihilus.
he's a
I don't
Spectre.
like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
First Contact War was back in the time that the humans first discovered the mass relays. We went through them. We found the Turians on the other side. That was the alien-looking guy, Nihilus. We got into war with them, and I think it was eventually settled by a ceasefire, I think.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
I don't have that much of Snap left.
We're an
Probably finished by
Alliance
Monday.
vessel,
Okay,
human
that makes
made,
more sense
but
then.
Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay, we did all these. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of background about what's going on
I'll
here.
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You're explaining things, you know these things, but I'm assuming you know them because the game tells you them, so why tell us and not just let us learn? Some of the things I've explained are only through reading, like, the codex and the journal, and I don't think I'm going to do that on stream, so I'm trying to remember what's in the codex versus what's in the game. I'm probably going overboard a little bit, but that's where, like, where my heart is. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the fact that he's going out, itching for some real action.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
And see, that's the beauty of the background too, is that people will reference your background in the dialogue, and given like the number of combinations there within the background choices just speaks to the amount of voice acting that had to be done here to complete this game.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
That M from the 007 game? I have no idea.
This up.
See, with him, I don't really need to investigate. With the other guy, too, I wanted to, you know, treat him well, hear out his concerns. This guy's just being overeager.
Captain's waiting for me.
So I'm not going to go into too many details here. Nihilus. What's up, man?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
I remember this conversation giving me uncomfortable feelings.
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Oh, goody.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I don't want to come off as cocky or rude, so...
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I have a general rule to be nice, just because niceness tends to get you things later on unexpectedly, so...
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want
It's
more
cool that you know
vacancies
the
in
voice, though.
Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Right.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need
cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
See, I know what that is.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
My specialty.
Take us in, Joe.
Do this.
Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Jenkins was the guy who was very eager to get into action, which is why I wanted to meet with him. Alenko is Caden Alenko, the guy who is sitting next to Joker.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You gotta have an honest relationship. Your fleet team is hot. I need to stop thirsting over pixels. It's not healthy. Gotta have an honest relationship with your immediate superior.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
That's not what I wanted to say.
He wants you in this mission, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
I just want to know if I could trust him, not the fact that he was a Turian. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's not what I wanted to say.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh, they've still got them here.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about this. Okay. In this game, you can actually tell your fellow soldiers what to, Oh, I do it with that. Okay. That's how you switch weapons here. And if I remember correctly... Oh, that's good to know. Okay, these work on a overheat system. On the picture right underneath the picture of the gun in the bottom left, you'll see an overheat.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, shit. Well, that's going to continually mess me up because I'm used to Call of Duty where I have to reload. We've got the med packs there. The HUD looks cleaned up, but it looks exactly the same. Oh, yeah. So sorry, Jenkins. I think I leveled... Jenkins gone.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
See, Paragon. The game works on Paragon and Renegade. still killing hot guys, please and thanks. Okay. I'm gonna try, oh shoot, I'm gonna do that for, like, ever. Metagels needed to heal injured squad members. Bypass description and electronics challenges, both can be... Triangle, okay. Squad? Oh, okay, there we go. So the very first thing we're gonna do is charm and intimidate. We're gonna get some health regeneration going. And... Yeah, you actually have to purchase your dialogue skills. Oh, that's right. That's how I always do this. These are actually locked until you get to the unlock in the tier above it. So, for right now, I remember using sniper rifles a lot. We're gonna do that, and then you can also level up your squad. And I just do these guys like pretty evenly. And then there.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. Try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Charisma meter in Valhalla for flighting, also in Outer Worlds. Kind of, yeah. I never... That's not true. I did this sometimes, but only when the squad mates were annoying me. God, I remember being like 16 and like playing this game, combing over every inch of this. Yes, because I knew that was around here. I got a Medigel back. He was 16-year-old Andy. Yeah, whatever. Shoots. Okay, that's crouch. Oh, that's cool. Pepperoni and cheese.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Let's be nice.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
I'll try to keep the conversations to a minimum. Oh, shoot, that's right. He's just joining us. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the upgrade system here. This is identical to the original game here, guys. Put some radioactive rounds in the assault rifle. And I only do armor that goes up and like does better protection, so I'm not gonna do that for... Oh, wait, actually. 12, 84, 20, yeah. There we go. 199 things. That's cool. I feel like I came from back there. No, this is where I came from. I don't want to miss any of the equipment. Robin from below zero. Oh, seriously? I didn't even put that together. That's really cool. Oh my god, this weapon sucks. Dude, will you? What the? Oh, hi. Okay, so I got 3 more points now. Okay. So... Oh, shoot. Can I not... Son of a gun. Okay. Oh god, I'm on the Renegades? Oh, wait, no. Duh. Never mind. Okay. Okay. So, 2 more points here. We'll just do... the... Oh, wait. Shoot, I forgot. Aiden. Better damage, worse heat sink, worse accuracy. Okay, we've all got the same thing there, so. Either one of those are better.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. I haven't tried the sniper rifle yet. I have 40,000 stream points.
Hit the camp hard.
Actually, what am I doing? Should have this out.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh yeah! Time you guys learned about this.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
So yeah, that's a thing. You're assuming what's not the Geth. Wait, what? No. I want that door. Oh, I see. That's your theory. Well, I will let you learn and discover on your own. How's that?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
This is how it's going to be.
They're still alive.
Depends on how I feel.
What did the Geth do to them?
I forgot.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
You're not
When
wrong.
the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness.
He's very
are two
robotic.
sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Where did she get eyeliner on this planet?
After the attack.
See, with certain investigation options, you can open up new dialogue. Like, I can shut him up. I did that once on a Renegade playthrough. You punch him.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Hey. Oh wait, no, it's the one next door. Yeah. Not worth it. Can't do heavy armor yet. Ooh. See, this one's better damage, better heat sink, slightly less better accuracy. Oh, that's right. I forgot you could transfer. That I won't do. Slightly less better. Smallest do not do a full circumference eyeliner. Only make them look smaller.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh, that's what they're talking about. Like Skyrim, he's from the College of Winterhold. Well, this is all right around that time, man. Let's try this. I can. Oh God, why do I feel like I can't line up a shot here? Good God, that's a horrible heat sink. Okay, let's try this.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure.
Probably,
Lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the
814
garage,
things.
over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it
Like
to the
Nolan
garage,
North.
we could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Uh-oh.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Bug snacks. And see, now this is the other mechanic here too. Because I have 3 points already invested in Paragon, I have this dialogue option. But because I don't have the necessary points in the Renegade dialogue skill tree, I can't choose this option.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, that's right. I think I need to spend all my points here for him. Because there's a lot of stuff that I can't unlock. Okay. I think. Yeah, that's about right.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something tells me I'm not getting it made a Spectre today.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the north.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack
I don't know
started.
Overwatch, so.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
Dude.
Greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh no, see, this is already a better pistol. I keep all the... Oh, hi! Nuts either. Oh. Gotta make sure he's dead. Let's try this new pistol out. To a street urchin with this dialogue be different since you would be a kindred spirit? It can be, yeah. I mean, I don't know enough about the specifics of the game to know specifically with this instance how exactly it would have been different, but I know there are instances that are like that. Sorry, I thought I heard shooting. Oh gosh, there is shooting. Oh shit. Oh shoot. I forgot about you, big fella. In the insanity difficulty, this took me like 20 minutes to pass because I could not figure out how to kill that thing. I basically had to sacrifice my teammates and send them forward just so I could not die to that stupid thing. Uh-oh. God, it bugs me that I have to press X for some reason. Must be soldier. Yes, you scrolled through his entire IMDb. Good for you. That's good. Let's try a little of this action. Okay, and I think that's an armor upgrade. I don't have electronics here, so let's just do that, that, and that. I forgot I have other people. But you, sir, need that. Stop shooting the environment. I'm trying. God, the nostalgia trip here is just so crazy.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, God. I remember failing this part frequently, but I can't remember why. I think it had something to do with the charges. Oh, We're gonna give this a shot, y'all. Oh yeah, I have 5 minutes. That's not the way off the thing.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, you have less time in the insanity difficulty. And you have people shooting at you too. Oh, they're starting to use their shields. think there's one. Yeah, if you get shot while you're disarming, the disarming progress, like, loses. Well, I mean, voices change over time, so I'm assuming, like, his voice has just become very different. Yeah, there's another side. Wait. Ah, here we go. There's a voice actor in 881 things that can manipulate his voice in anything he wants. Also fair. Don't really know why that's a you have to be right situation, but okay. Oh god, hi. Hi. Oh my god, they even included the pointless areas. I think we got some decent equipment here though, so let's check this out. Cooldown reduction or hardening. Stick with hardening. They really just cleaned this up. Like, they really did a faithful remaster here. I remember these areas.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch that! Too dangerous!
Oops. Beacon, go bye-bye. So, the thing we were sent to retrieve just blew up. The guy who was sent to evaluate us is dead. A+ day for us.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Transmitted the message it needed to? I actually remember in the original game the visions being a lot clearer. This was a lot faster.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
Bothers me the subtitles are on top.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed
Girl has
an
her
increase
eyebrows
in your
snatched.
rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
I don't know what that means. And do you mean Ashley or Chakwas?
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a
Ashley.
good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
What does snatched mean in this case?
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I love how we can go straight to hell with them. You're right, we got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means
Perfectly
he's gone
groomed.
rogue.
Ah. I thought it was a bad thing.
Trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
Forget it.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
I remember that line.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
I always did wonder that, Mitchell.
Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Because truthfully, I have no idea.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Soldiers die. Get over it.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Always check in with your subordinates.
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
Were you romancing a West Joker?
You feel welcome.
No, we haven't met my romance target yet.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
So we should have a nice little status of Paragon points. Well, we at least have more Paragon points than Renegade.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Where am I? Oh my gosh, the Normandy has multiple floors. Shh. Forgot about that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows
The eyeliner thing?
to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before
Really?
this mission.
Let me look.
But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
I don't know about that.
Most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
You also get experience for everybody you talk to, which is why I do really like talking to everybody. Oh, I remember what's down there. Okay. We're not gonna go down there just yet.
okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
Oh, right. Right.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
A verbal. There she is.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
That's not the Ascension. That's the Ascension.
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
But you hate his name.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
No blonde characters? Does that change? I know in Mass Effect 2 there's a redhead. Oh my god, this looks so pretty.
Outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought
Excessive
half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh, right. Gonna be a lot of exploration here, guys. Buckle up. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? The reason we're doing this is because this is how we can actually find different missions to make sure that we're doing... That's the first non-robotic line he's delivered. Yeah, when he's angry, he's very, very good voice actor. The more you explore, the more you get missions, and I want to do all the missions there are to do. For several reasons, because I love the game and because it's a great way to boost your XP.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
No, I would. It would just take twice as long to get the new levels.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your
I do like the
species
Elcor.
greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
That's why you don't have a seat on the council.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'm not gonna say why so cranky.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my
Our government
people.
changes all the time, and then how
It
can
is
you advocate when you
agreeable to
constantly
share
require
our
different
culture
things?
with
Yeah.
others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is
See what I mean?
going so wrong.
I remember this now.
The Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Oh, wait, I can't scan you guys yet. So this is... That's who Dina's off. She's gonna leak your nudes. I mean... Certainly made it sound that way.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
You keep the humans out too? Yeah, I mean,
How come the Bolus were the first species
I'm not gonna say I don't get it.
In the early years years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council raised?
We
The
tend to
council
ruin everything.
races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council.
I didn't mean to get that aggressive with her.
Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels.
Black
In
Ops.
this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
See what I mean? Lesser species with a question mark does not translate into that's pretty damn arrogant.
What can you tell me about the Citadel
It's one of the few things I dislike about this game.
The Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then,
Yes, we haven't met the Krogan yet.
races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of
Yeah, I know it's hard to avoid, and it happens in a lot of other games.
and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
CSEC Academy, Citadel Tower. Okay, we should make our way over to the general, Citadel Tower.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel
The heart, mind, and
Embassy.
fist icons let us
If you
know
have
where they're
more
responsible.
questions, please
Yeah,
ask
that's a
us
good way
later.
to, like,
What's that?
avoid it.
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I am gonna tell you guys this right now too. I get lost in here very easily. Despite playing through this game several times.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Like, I have no idea where I am right now. Oh! Hold on. Excuse me! Just, past your office right here. I'll be a bitch when I play Horizon next. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand us, if you tolerate us, we must stand together. Build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. You having terrible map knowledge? No, though I will say you did very well below zero for the most part. Oh yeah, the POI were the only reason I was able to do that. Oh, apparently we left Ashley out in the hallway. Shit, sorry.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget
No,
it.
no, I don't think
Was
that
there
is.
something you needed, Commander?
Sexism.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
See, I'm cautious of any response that has an exclamation point.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
And see, just like that, we managed to level up. Oh, shoot. I always did... Again, I always remember doing this when I was playing this game. Jeez. Okay.
This place seems strange. Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never... What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Oh, yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry.
No,
What
no,
can
no,
I do for you,
Paragon.
Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari console?
I told you I was going for Paragon.
Well, she's an Astari who works here as... That is, she helps people with
Oh,
things.
he's blonde.
You never
I think.
went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk
That
to her.
hairline is tragic.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah. Charm is the Paragon options. Intimidate is the Renegade options. Is this the... Okay, yeah, this is the way back down. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. We're gonna go back down. feel like I skipped something.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Sometimes, yes, but not always. A lot of times.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
A lot of times what happens is, sorry, I'm just trying to remember where I am right now. It's the tower and the wards. Jump cut going up but not down. Those are two different things going on right there. I feel like I remember a quest line being over here. Maybe it's too early. Yeah, as far as the dialogue goes, there are some options that are only available to Renegade or only available to Paragon. You know what? I actually should just go straight up there. A lot of things don't interact until we finish our business up here.
In light of the recent attack on Eden
Oh god, they never fixed this.
They're pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that
I can skip
was
these?
an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human
You can't
colonies
do
will
both.
be adequately protected.
There are not enough points in the game for you to be able to do both. Oh my goodness.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
No, it's based on I'll show you.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Let me show you. You see there's 4 lines there in both the Paragon and the Renegade meters? That's typically what it's based on. Simultaneously level them up, sacrifice points, and other things. Oh no, once you get to a certain point in like leveling up Charm, Intimidate becomes locked out, I think. And besides, Intimidate is not the only thing necessary. You have to have intimidating points when... You have to have intimidation points paired with renegade points. Like in that bar. So I max out my charm just to make sure that as I get the Paragon points, I have the charm points available there.
running the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Voles will be right on their coat.
Can I do this now?
No, I'm waiting to Commander.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry, I was talking to the Volus and the Elcor for like 20 minutes. That guy.
The Geth
Didn't
attack
Korlek.
is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges.
Tivos is kind of hot.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, I don't gain anything by saying quit protecting him, because that assumes that they're in league with each other, and that's just going to get them all defensive.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding
That's
issue.
not what...
Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Oh my god.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlavon's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end the war without a second thought.
So would I.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal. but he knows all the loopholes.
Just want you guys to get the background here.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over
It's
in
not
the
John
ambassador's
Jones?
office if you need anything else.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
So who is
I'd
it?
do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Bond, Dr. Facilier from Princess No Frog. 300 other things.
No, Commander.
Gotta find all the Keepers. Actually, one of the quests. There are 18 more of them. This is your time check. Yeah, I know. I appreciate the time check, but I'm gonna keep going for a small while here. Oh, there it is. Wrong side.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, I did know.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Change my pill taking schedule. I have to get back 2 hours. Over getting up at 9 just for pills. Okay.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? Why is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Shoot.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth.
Bellathor?
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit. 150 credits? This should cover you. This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to
That
my
was
superiors.
stupid. I should not have done that. Alright, we're going down to the wards. This is the seedy part of town.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
That's what frustrates me about this game, is if you don't do the quests in a great order, then you miss the opportunity for the, like, Paragon thing.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go to
Binary
Where's
Helix
then?
has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix.
Wait,
to perform
seriously?
studies with
That's
a
the same
long-range
actor?
goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
That's really cool. I didn't know that. Why do I think everyone is from Skyrim? the Citadel.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes
more
Jump
for 2 and
Zero
3.
look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might
I
share
believe
anything
that's
you find
effing
during
new
your own
guy.
investigation. I can make it worth your time.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
That's locked. I think what I'm looking for is through here.
Is that really? Wow! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Vernon. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife
Yeah, journalist in
is so
that outfit.
impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Sweet tarts. God save me, I love the little things. Okay, yeah. I think I really messed up here. Oh my god, wait, no I didn't.
That's him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas, fellas, fellas.
Those were Saren's men. I think we're good, Commander.
We all still alive? Retards are amazing. Better not to come into the club with
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing.
These would be the Krogan.
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alien strippers, yep.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
It's an outstanding grudge, yep.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Disgusting.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
Too emotional. Anderson is playing you, even if he's right. You're just his pawn.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you
Kids,
go ask
don't
him
spread
about
her.
that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay.
Most of my fun happened because of a stick up my ass. I guess different strokes.
CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file.
Yeah?
Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
Yes. Saving lives.
I plowed through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking.
It's called accountability. They're right. Humans should not have been allowed in the council.
The
Well, they're not right
executive
now.
Put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
So, we actually saw the med clinic on our way in.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with me.
We can shortcut it by going up here. Yeah. We were already here. It's a crime. Here's some consequences. Witch hunt. No, that's not right. Yeah, so that's the markets, and the med clinic's over here. That's CSEC Academy. I think the med clinic is up top here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Take him out.
Now.
Dude, gotta stop doing that. Oh my god, no. You.
Think we're good, Commander?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
I'll
Thanks
show
to
you in a second.
All of you.
There's not a good answer.
I know those men threatened you. But if you tell
It's
us
not
who
a good
they work
answer,
for,
but
we
I'll
can
show you
protect
it hopefully in a
They
little bit.
worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
So, we have the squad selection here. Now... I'm gonna do that. I don't like Caden. Yeah, this gives him a bunch of points. There we go.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from
Like
Fist.
Caden? Wow, I'm offended. Here's one of our
I don't
mates.
know
You
what
barely
would
know
have happened
Garrus.
if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Holy, I can't buy any of this.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents. My father was a... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
The brood of an alien into a cleric.
Nice talking to you.
I do what I must. So we're gonna go find Rex because we need him on the crew, but we're not going to hang out with him.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you.
Ooh, that was misspelled.
What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my
A
blood.
blonde.
My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind
I
of
don't bet squid aliens a holy permit.
I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
He literally just said that.
Amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids.
He's definitely
They always
fucking
make them
alien.
out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me.
Great name
But
for a
I've heard
club.
things, you know?
Oh yeah.
Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
CSEC Academy. And this is when I realized that games will put in long hallways to serve as loading, informal loading screens.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Those elevator rides too, I know, make great little distractions there. Hey, there he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I will admit, Rex is kind of a badass.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard.
Extranet, opposite of internet, so literally on the outside, but still programming. It's what we enter.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
However, we're still gonna stick with... Eh. So, we're gonna go bother Fist at the bar.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
We are coming to an end for the stream soon, I promise. I do see the time. I want the time to be what time it is, but... Is there a shortcut here? Yeah, this hallway. Shakespeare would go intergalactic. I'm annoyed. Why? It's Shakespeare. It's fine.
Looks like it's shut down.
They actually have much clearer dying animations now, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, that's like the worst piece of cover I think I have ever seen. Holy crap. Oh my god, he's still alive. It's also nice knowing characters won't die when I lift them up and see them in all 3 games. I now found a tree and my gut's sticking out. I remember this part giving me a lot of trouble on the insanity difficulty too.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
My god, that was easy to convince them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Play this game again, will you play differently? In terms of what? Like skills and weapons, or Paragon Renegade?
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Potentially.
You better start explaining before I lose
I don't know
my
yet.
temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself. Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
His head is square. Really just in terms of what's fun for me.
I'm on it. Fire in the hole.
Guys. Let's talk about your choice of cover here.
Clear.
You know, I think there is even an achievement for doing just a Renegade playthrough. So. Oh, thank God, he's labeled Assassin.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh God, I overheated my gun.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Nope.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Tali's Aravas.
This? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Tali's Naraya, I believe.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents
In
and
the
their people behind.
second or third game, it's
Alone
actually
we search the
explained
stars,
why
only returning to the flotilla once
she's
we
named
have
the way she
discovered
is.
something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden
Not a
Prime was
spoiler
a
alert.
major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Well, what? Did you think the name was just going to be gobbledygook?
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life.
No, it doesn't.
And they believe Saren
Just means
knows how to bring
the
Reapers
naming
back.
system is explained.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
And now, nearly the whole squad put together. Well, why she is named that would be what the cultural naming practices are.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm gonna
The one that they were talking about on the radio.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's
It's a
body
nice
be
outfit.
returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay, I'm not going to do that right now, and there's a specific reason. Basically, I don't want to botch it like I did that whole NR thing. We need to go here first. Unless there is no body to return.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans.
I think I got a boo-boo.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
That was too easy, I don't buy it.
Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
We're a Spectre, baby.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate
I don't
them
know why Ashley
above
specifically activated. Is
rank
she the
above.
prophet for the Geth?
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the
Who
embodiment
knows?
of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Listen to what she just said there. I am the first human Spectre.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse
You've-
after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
And that is
Anderson,
the last
come
thing
with
we're
me.
gonna do.
I'll need your help to set all this up.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
And now you'll see we have even more charm points. So as we level up and as we continue, plus, like here with the Spectre training, you get access to more, like, training logs. You needed to be able to wave your Spectre badge. Oh shoot, I forgot about her. Oh, I do love me some incendiary explosives. First aid and the other thing, renegade only. Sniper is unlocked by the next point I put into assault rifles. First aid is when I get here in combat armor. And fitness is unlocked when I get here in assault training. Has nothing to do with
No, I'm waiting.
renegade.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
One more quick thing and then we'll call the, I know. We'll call the stream there. When I first played this game, I wasted my time. No, she doesn't have to work tomorrow. Be fine. Believe it's this side? So I'm getting seriously confused. Yes, I am. Okay. Maybe it's this guy. Yeah, here we go. Best gear in the game, right here.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
I doubt I can afford any of this crap, but I gotta see.
Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
need 300,000. Because I need these. Can I afford any of this crap? So I bought a license there. I'll explain later. Just carrying the game. This crap. Yeah, they are kind of oddly specific there. Oh, Garrus is almost dead. That's concerning. Let me save save over that. Okay. We are just gonna do one thing here. I just have to see. Okay, yeah, since I've only played Mass Effect 1, it's only giving me Mass Effect 1 trophies. I remember there being more than that when I played this on Xbox, but I desperately need to go to bed. No hidden trophies. Nope. I desperately need to go to bed, so I'll say thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it here in Mass Effect. Now, we do have some things to write in here. We have 2 symptoms here, and the symptoms are more of a history here for our Commander Shepard, but they are still necessary to notate here just because they could come up later on in the story in unexpected ways. We'll keep those lists there, and we'll continue on Thursday. I expect $10 million to be delivered to my house tomorrow personally by you for my birthday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check us out on social media. I gotta go to bed. Until next time. Peace out, Joe.